and I became a representative for the trade union movement. The good thing about me going into the trade union movement was I went into a predominantly male setting. In fact, in many, many cases, I was the only woman there. And but it afforded me an education. When I left school with very, very little education. And as I say, I left school on a Friday and started work on the Monday in a linen mill, and that was the way life was in those days. Now, we were Protestant and assumed to be Unionists, even though our next door neighbours were Catholic, and they would have been assumed to be Nationalists, which was not true, but that was the assumption by our elected leaders, who were all men, of course. There were very few women around that time in politics. I started to get involved in trade union work, in trying to help women get a better living, trying to shorten the hours, trying to get into health and safety, trying to do all those kind of things. We got antenatal in, where women were allowed to go to the hospital and see about when they were expecting. All those things were foreign. They just didn't happen here, so they didn't. So that was my first real induction into working with women on women's issues. As I say, when I joined the trade union movement, I joined almost a predominantly male trade union, and I'm on record of saying, I make no secret of the fact that there's no way you'd have been more discriminated against as a woman in the trade union movement, and yet it set itself up to be representing the workers. And so I worked my way up through the trade union and worked my way onto the ruling committee of my union. Again, I was the only woman. There was 23 men and me on the ruling committee, and it was hard work. They just assumed, well, she's just a wee woman, we'll just let her sit there. And my